It's all over the social media.
Was the response from Pakistan Defense Minister Khawaja Asif amid CNN's question regarding where the evidence is of Pakistan claiming 5 Indian aircraft was shot down. According to Indian news TV channels, the war has already started. But is that actually true? In times of conflict, the first casualty is the truth. While missiles may cross borders, lies travel even faster. Traditional media and social media aren't just reporting the story, they are shaping it. Both sides are flooding feeds and screens with exaggerated claims of destruction. But remember, this isn't just chaos, it's a strategy. Every share, every comment turns ordinary people into foot soldiers in an information war. And traditional broadcasters, in their chase for TRPs, are fueling panic with dramatized narratives that may not reflect facts. So, in a conflict driven by competing stories, we have to ask, who benefits when people cannot tell the truth from fiction? And why is it happening now? Tensions are high after India carried out strikes in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir on Wednesday morning. India's military said it struck infrastructure used by militants, while Pakistan's army reported that India had killed 26 civilians. This attack came 2 weeks after India blamed Pakistan for the deadly Pahalgam attack on April 22nd in Jammu and Kashmir, which killed 26 people in a tourist hotspot. As the worst outbreak of violence between these two nuclear powers in 2 decades ramps up, misinformation on traditional and social media is spreading like wildfire. Now, ask yourself, who profits from this misinformation campaign? But first of all, the Press Information Bureau's fact-check unit on Thursday debunked misinformation originating from Pakistan. This is in line with a bunch of other content spreading on social media from both sides that has allegedly been classified as false. This development has led PIB to step forward on X and clarify that it's crucial to scrutinize every piece of information carefully. In the past 24 hours, the PIB has marked over 20 posts on X that are spreading misinformation. This is one of the latest posts that PIB has called out. What is worrying is that this post is coming from a Chinese news media outlet, China Daily. This is an English newspaper that is owned by Chinese Communist Party. So why did PIB call it out? China Daily's X account claimed that at least 3 Indian jets crashed in Kashmir on Wednesday, quoting government officials. But in reality, the image is from an earlier incident from 2019, when Indian fighter jets bombed inside Pakistani territory, claiming to have hit a camp belonging to the armed group and eliminating many rebels as a response to the Pulwama attack. Another one is related to the National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval. According to the Post, Pakistan is preparing cyber attacks all over India, and Ajit Doval is encouraging Indians to not react to any messages or calls from anonymous numbers. But the truth is that Ajit Doval is not even on Facebook. The last one among many more is about an account named Mustafa Chaudhry fan account, who is spreading a video of fire and has captioned it with, "Indian Muslims have started setting fires in Delhi. The time has come to destroy India." Once again, this one is about a fire incident in a market in Delhi that took place on the 30th of April this year. But false information and news are not only restricted to social media. The Indian TV news channels are spreading disinformation on a much larger scale. If we are to believe them, then India has already attacked Islamabad and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's residence. Meanwhile, Army General Asim Munir has been arrested.
we're reporting a major attack by the Indian Navy on Karachi. There is no official confirmation, but we can carry that there is a major attack underway by the Indian Navy on Karachi.
Air Vice Marshal Manmohan Bahadur, your military analysis on Indian Navy striking Karachi. What do you make of this, sir?
It's disgusting to see how mainstream media outlets exploit national tensions to push false narratives and abandon all kind of journalistic ethics just for some TRPs. Instead of informing its citizens of the truth, they are creating an atmosphere with fear, uncertainty, and hysteria. This isn't just a chaotic byproduct of war, it's a calculated move. Abhijit Naskar, a famous neuroscientist and author, said, "Whoever controls the narrative controls the people." In modern conflicts, control over the narrative is as important as control over the territory. When governments push exaggerated claims or false victories, they are not just speaking to the world. They are speaking to their own citizens. It's a strategy known as the rally around the flag effect. Stirring up nationalism gives leaders more power and silences critics. In moments of panic, people don't ask questions, they follow. And this isn't limited to governments. News outlets do it too. Because fear drives ratings, conflict drives clicks, and truth, that's optional. But there's another layer to this. When citizens are overwhelmed by conflict information, they stop caring, they stop questioning, and that's exactly what makes them easier to control. So who benefits when no one knows what to believe? It's governments, TV networks, extremists, and anyone who thrives in chaos. Let's step away from the headlines for a second. Because this war of narratives isn't just happening on screens. It's hitting people on the ground. People are scared as they are being manipulated. And what's worse, when the truth finally comes out, the damage is already done. The lie has traveled, the anger has spread, and trust has been broken. One of the main agenda for the terrorists behind the Pahalgam attack was to spread communal violence and reduce tourism to Kashmir. This is exactly what a small part of the population is doing. Across the region, people have experienced violence based on religion as well as people boycotting travel plans to Kashmir on social media. So let's go back to that question we asked in the beginning. Who benefits when people cannot tell truth from fiction? The answer is clear-cut: those in power. But here is the twist. The biggest loser? It's us. Citizens who deserve accurate information. Families caught between propaganda and panic. People who just want to live their lives in peace. This conflict is being fought on the battlefield. Yes, but also in our feeds, our phones, and our minds. So next time you see a viral post, a breaking headline, or a dramatic TV news anchor shouting "war," pause for a second and ask yourself, is this information or manipulation? Because in this digital war, your attention is the prize and your critical thinking is the resistance.